They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Stafford. He's across midfield and down right around the 37. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. From the end zone, here comes Williams. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. And that often runs you into a penalty.
On the counter, here's Williams. And he'll be converged on quickly. Maybe gets a yard out of that. Now 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 18. They're going to hurry back to the line now. From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. That is caught. He's going to have the first down and then some. Touchdown, L.A. Davante Adams, 82 yards, and the Rams have taken the lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the second half. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Darnold. A quick pass to Cup. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 15, 1st down Seahawks. Straight ahead, Walker. Boy, shifts past him. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 78 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Darnold on 1st down. Now that'll be caught by Cup. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
On first down, Darnold. He gets this into the hands of Kupp once again. Touchdown, Seahawks. Cooper Kupp, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Seahawks are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied at 14. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it ends with Cooper Kupp on the receiving end of the touchdown pass. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the third quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. After he cleared the line of scrimmage, nice little hole developed.
Yeah, great blocking right there at the start. But how about his vision, finding the open spaces and letting his feet carry him to him?
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. On second down, Williams. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. Back now in Seattle, Washington. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for the first with Corum. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Williams going to get it again on second down. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end. Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Stafford barking out signals and trying to get his guys set quickly. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the... So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Now Williams running left. And this play is going nowhere as he dives to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. Here's second down. They run it again with Williams. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Now it's Stafford. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give them some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
And his kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
So Sam Darnold in the offense. Down 17-14, 56 seconds to go. They need, at minimum, 3 points out of this as they come up 1st and 10. Complete, Valdez-Scantling. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Darnold. Another catch for Valdez. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball, so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
And he is going to have a Rams first down, and that should be the one that finishes this game off. Stafford down to a knee, and with it, he's going to ensure his guys a victory.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something, and they did in this one. Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late, and they have to suffer the L here.
It certainly felt like that takeaway, once it happened, it knocked the wind out of their sails, and they just couldn't get their equilibrium back.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Seattle, so long, everybody.